This summer, a very special children's camp is making dreams come true for many kids in North Carolina. Heather Burgiss races on down to Randleman to visit the Victory Junction Gang Camp for children with chronic illnesses. It's a camp inspired by NASCAR's Petty family, where children have a week where they are free to be themselves.
It's the 7th year of camp for Emily Hilliard.
I love horses. I've always wanted a horse of my own.
For Emily, the Victory Junction Gang Camp in Randleman is a safe haven of fun, where she feels comfortable and knows her friends understand where she's coming from.
I can be myself. Like, no one really cares that we're different here, and we can do the activities that everyday kids can do. Like, they find a way for us all to do them, then that's really cool.
Since 2004, the nonprofit Victory Junction Gang Camp has served up life-changing camping experiences for children ages 6 to 16 with chronic illnesses.
This is probably the 1 week out of the whole year that I can feel like other people can relate to me. Like, people can relate to me when I'm at home, but people really can't because they've never known what it's been like. And I like to make new friends who know what that's been like. And it's kind of hard to do that back home.
Each week is disease specific, and the campers come free of charge.
A lot of them think they're the only people in the world that's got that affliction. And then when they get here, there's another 120, 25 kids just like them. And so I think they join the world, okay, and then when they come here, they do things here that they've seen their brothers and sisters, seen on people doing on TV that they've never done.
NASCAR racing legend Richard Petty has a lot riding on just how much fun these kids can have. That's because the camp began as a way to honor his grandson Adam, who before his tragic racing accident wanted to create a camp in North Carolina to help children.
We said, this is something that Adam, if he'd have stayed, something would have happened. And so it's really Adam's camp from the Petty standpoint.
The 86 acres for the camp in Randleman were donated by the Petty family.
I think it just opens up a whole new world. When we really get down to the whole deal, you know, they're here for a week and they enjoy every minute of it, and it's something they'll never forget. But I think the big part, after talking to a lot of the parents and a lot of the doctors and nurses and stuff, is when they get back home, there's a different world to them.
And for many, a new world of friendships they never thought possible.
Somehow it just worked out with me and Eric.
13-year-old Jackson met his best friend Eric last summer at Victory Junction.
I think it really just started when I kind of realized that he was a child who needed more attention, and it kind of got to me, and so I kind of took it upon myself to make that week the best week that he had.
This special friendship continues outside of camp, and Jackson even visits Eric during his doctor's appointments in Chapel Hill. Although Eric is nonverbal, the boys seem to have a communication all their own.
He gives me little foot signals, hand signals, big smile, so a lot of it is just signals to each other and just kind of him letting me know how he's doing and how he's feeling.
These children, they have such endless love and compassion and insight into life that we don't have, and they literally open our eyes.
Counselors are mixed in among medical staff, and the result is a fun-filled experience where everyone takes part in making the dream of summer camp come true.
We get in there, we play with the kids. We want to have fun just as much as the counselors and the kids do. And you know, I think most of the time it's more of a blessing for me than it even is the kids.
Can I climb?
From climbing towers.
We did the adventure tower yesterday, and we got to climb to the top, and that was really cool. It's a 55-foot tower. That's one of my other favorites.
To arts and crafts. Counselors are always making sure there is never a dull moment, and that each one is memorable and life-changing.
Because no matter how old you are, camp always holds a special place in your heart. Like, you always feel like no matter what happens, camp is like a safe haven to you, and you can always become a kid again and be like that wild, crazy self that you never thought you could be.
For more information on ways you can volunteer or help make camp a reality for a child, you can log on to victoryjunction.org.